this is Victor. I'm here with a new weekly painting, and this time I'm going to explain how I will do a power sword. Sorry, in that case a force sword that is for this guy. It's for one of the librarians that I'm adding to my army, and I will do this is one of the typical force swords, and I will explain how I will do this one, as I will not follow exactly the colors of I will not follow exactly the colors that we see normally on the power source. I will applying a base color of Naharon Night, okay, and we are going to apply this quite dilute. So I'm going to thin it quite a bit, okay. And the idea is, as we have this already, so you see, well, this is maybe too much, but I will apply this a little bit thin. And as we have the white coat, this will create just the first base where we paint on top, okay? So you see it's really popping up all the detail. Okay, we do the same on the other side. And as we're painting quite thin with the paint, we are going to wait until this dries before doing the next step. If not, we are going to just move the paint from one side to another of the sword. So this is what I'm going to do. The first step, just apply Naharon Night thin down, okay. This will, if you do it, yeah, you see, this will give a very nice base to start working on, because the main reason to do that is just to start seeing all the different detail that we have on the power sword. So I do that, and now we wait until this have dry. So this is how it looks like after the first paint, and now I'm going to apply a second Dutch violet, like it's like making wash over wash, okay, and I will apply it again here, again to make to pop up the symbols, okay. We are going to do the same on the other side. Okay. This time we will leave it like that, because I want to avoid that the wash is dripping down. So I will leave the sword horizontal like this to dry. Sorry. Now the wash have dried, and I will start first painting the symbols in the middle. I will start with Sotek green. I will do turquoise the middle and then purple the blade. So I will apply turquoise blue. I will hold it like that. Okay, and this part, yeah, it's quite, need to be patient. And try to go, not to go all of the okay, you see. Sorry, try to go more into the Okay. So now I will do the same on the other side and I will come back. So the green have been applied in both sides. Now next I'm going to use Tempelgar blue. And we are going to put this again in the rune. The rune or in the symbol or in these things. Not exactly how to call this. Let's do this side. Okay. You want to do this second because so you need the Sotek green first, because I don't want to cover everything exactly, although I want to cover the main as much as possible. Okay, I will do now the other side. In that side, the rune is not as sharp as in the other. Okay. Next, I'm going to use Bahar blue. This one we want to put more in the bottom than on the top. Have a fly making noise here in the background. So yeah, I will. So you want to add a little bit more on the bottom. Okay. This will make it look more like glowing. Then we emphasize some parts over here, and we can do here. I will finish this part and then I will do the other side. We'll add no white, and I will add white mainly in the bottom part of the sword. Just very little. Okay. Then I take Bahar blue, add some more bright parts on the top. You can add no white, just like spots. And now we are going to smoothen. Take Bahar blue. We soften especially the ones here. And this one here. Okay, we can put touch of white just here. We're going to smoothen. With Bahar blue. Now the last thing is to clean up a little bit. I take again Nahar Night. Okay, and I will clean all the parts where I consider the blue went out of position. For example here, I will go with Bahar blue and I Nahar Night, and I will do just like that. Same here. Okay. And this, the objective is to improve the sharpness and be sure that the paint, the blue paint, is in the right. So we'll clean up a little bit around. Okay, this is one side. I will do the other side and I will come back. So I did the other side of the sword, so now you see how it's looking like, both sides. And I'm going to use now the color lilac to highlight on the purple on the blade. Okay. So I'm going to apply this first on the blade, and I think I will also take Shiro's purple to make it darker in some areas, because it's going to be too stark. So I will take Shiro's purple, okay, sorry, Genestealer purple. Okay, do the same on the other side. Now we use Genestealer purple. Okay, we'll use Genestealer purple here on the top. Now the color lilac. Genestealer purple. And the color lilac. We'll add a little bit of Genestealer purple here. Here. Okay. I will take also shadows purple now. I will make this darker. No, the color lilac to do this part here. Okay. The last thing that I will do is I will take white. And I will add a little bit of white on the top. There and there. Now I add a little bit of the color lilac next to it. Okay. And yeah, I will give the shot finalize here. So this is one way to do your force shot. It's different of what we are used to see on the Games Workshop with the silver blade, but this time I wanted to do something different, more like glossy. The last thing that I will do once this is dry, we can apply a little bit of satin varnish. So yeah, let me finalize the tutorial applying satin varnish. I will use this from Vallejo that is called acrylic satin varnish. I will not use gloss varnish. I will use a satin that will give more, will give a little bit of shiny glossiness, but not too much, just to make the surface look like it's polished. So I will apply the satin varnish, and here you have to be sure that everything is dry. Okay, so I will not use a very precise brush for that. Okay, and the satin varnish is white, as you can see, but once it's dry, it's completely transparent. So we are going to apply this on top of the blade. Now it's looking shiny, but once it's dry, it's not going to be that shiny. I like to use the varnish to give some additional textures when needed. Glossy will be too much for my taste, so I will give, and I will show you once this has dried, so you can see what looks like the satin varnish. So this is how the shot is looking like once the varnish have dried. Okay, you see it's not glossy. It's a little bit satin, difficult to capture this in camera, but this is good enough. So that's all for this tutorial. I hope you find this tutorial interesting, and yeah, if you want to support this channel, you can comment, share, and you also can support me in Patreon. As usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.